and to hold creditors accountable. Shoot, everybody's being held accountable around here. Have you ever looked at your budget and thought, I know where my money is supposed to be going, but where is it actually going? Discipline isn't created when we make the budget. Discipline is created when we follow it. So today, we're going to be doing an accountability check to make sure that my money is going where I said it was going to go. We're going to review my plan. We're going to compare it to reality. We're going to celebrate the wins, of course, and identify any problem areas and make adjustments before the month gets away from me. Financial freedom isn't built when we create the budget. Financial freedom is built when we follow it. So if you're new here, welcome. My name is Jasmine, aka Budget Treasures. And here, this channel is all about budgeting, saving money, paying off debt, rebuilding consistency, and creating financial freedom one decision at a time. Around here, we believe in one thing: discipline today, freedom tomorrow. Freedom isn't built through one big decision. It's built through the small choices we make every day. So if you are on a journey to become more intentional with your money, your habits, and your goals, make sure you subscribe because I'd love to have you join our community. Now let's get into today's accountability check. All right, guys, so I do not have that much time. I kind of have to hurry up because I have to get to work. I was already signed in. I don't know what happened. Let me sign in really quick. I have to do this check-in in 5 minutes. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm not going to complete this amount. Something, I must have some, oh, this is I keep on this thing. Let me zoom in a bit. All right. Tithes was given, so I'm just gonna put a green check here. HOA was paid, and you guys, we had a really good conversation around HOA. And I'll talk more about it in an upcoming probably vlog. Life insurance, let's see if the life insurance got taken out. I'm checking my account here. Let's see. Okay. I know that I paid my life insurance somewhere. I have to find it because, oh, here we are. Oh, it just came out. Okay, so life insurance actually came out on the 23rd. So I don't know if this is a new date. I'm gonna check. But this did come right on budget at 150.01. This here, credit card 368. This was right on target. And then we haven't come to that date. Now I'm going to see if there was anything else that came out of the account. I think I have the gym here, $34.99 that came out. Disney Plus. We know that I am on a journey to try to get Disney Plus removed. I wonder if I can put in a claim through my bank without having to actually change my debit card, because if I do have to do that, it's going to cause it's going to cause a big issue because I have a lot of things that are connected. I am an auto pay person. So because of that, it might even mess up something that, so I'm going to see. I'm probably going to report a problem. I say I could do that here. Because I did cancel Disney Plus a while ago and I see that they're still charging me. This credit card was done. Okay, perfect. So let me see if there's anything else that I need to note here. Oh, one more thing. So One of the credit cards that I have, I didn't realize that, which is this credit card, I didn't realize that I had the credit card on auto pay. And so what it did was it took the money out again. So I'm gonna put this in red. I know that's why some people don't like auto pay, because it does things like this. Whereas because the minimum payment was already paid, it should not have paid. But I'm okay with it because I just want to get the thing paid off. So it's fine for right now. I'm still a believer of auto pay. But I know that's why some people don't like putting their bills on auto pay for things like this. So this minimum payment was paid 2 times. This credit card here will be the first credit card that will be paid off when I start my debt-free journey again. So there's that, and then life insurance came out at actually $127.43. So I see this has gone up again. I'm gonna have to really take a look at my life insurance and, you know, make sure I have the right one. That's one of the things that, you know, I hadn't had life insurance for a good portion of my life, and then I, you know, decided that maybe it's a benefit to have it. So I have it with myself and my daughter. But I know that there are different types of life insurances, and I want the type where I'm putting money in, and if I need to borrow money from it or take money from, pull money from it, that I'm able to do that. So I'm going to be checking my options with life insurance soon. However, that did pay, and then HOA paid. I said I was going to talk about that in probably a vlog. Okay, so we're all good there. So in the area of my bills, the question is, did my money do what I said, what I told it to do? Kind of yes and kind of not. I mean, when you look at this area, I didn't tell my money to do this. It just did it because these are responsibilities that I have. This is why it is important to not only budget. Oh my goodness. What the heck? This pen is bleeding. It's important to not only create the budget, but it is vital that you go in and you check on the budget to see how it's doing, to hold yourself accountable, and to hold your money accountable as well, and to hold creditors accountable. Shoot, everybody's being held accountable around here. So in this area, I did expect for my money to do some things, but there are a lot of things here that's kind of off, that wouldn't be off had I been budgeting and checking in on things regularly. So make sure that you are disciplined and you have a day where you go in and check in. For you, it may be every day that you're going to check your account. You're checking what came in, what came out. For others, it may be the middle of the pay period. For others, it may be every couple of days. Whatever your routine is, you want to create that for yourself so that you can, one, hold yourself accountable, create that discipline and consistency, okay? Because that is how this works. So now going into the area of groceries, I will tell you this is something that I'm really trying to figure out. I'm not going to really complete this area yet because the pay period is not done. There's still food that I could possibly buy, but I can tell you right now, I'm struggling. I talked to you guys about it before and I was like, oh, I'm going to go to the store. I'm going to cook. I went to the store and I bought food for just one meal. I haven't even cooked the meal, and I fear, it's been a week, I fear that the produce has gone bad. So you may be asking yourself, well, what have you eaten then, if you haven't even eaten that? So I have eaten other places. People have purchased me food. I think I did eat out a couple times. I have to check my account, but it's just, you know, it's one of those things where you really have to do what's best for you. So in the closeout, I'll be able to kind of see how I'm gonna work this food thing out, because I don't know if cooking is gonna be my answer. It's just me at this moment, and it's so hard to, you know, now that I'm incorporating a lot of other things, which now I'm doing my YouTube and I am back in school. Great announcement. So now I'm pursuing my master's degree and more education. So I have other things that I need to do. So I don't have time to cook, you know, like I just don't have time. Okay. And I don't want to cook. I just, you know, so I got to figure that out. That was, you know, so when it comes to groceries, it really depends on what your life is. If you are a single person, if you have other responsibilities, if you have a family, all that stuff, it counts. Okay. And in my opinion, if cooking at home just doesn't work for you, it just doesn't work for you. It just doesn't work for you, you know? So maybe I might want to look into like some type of meal prep plan service, or I might want to look into, because my friend did tell me about some meal prep, some meal planning services. And then maybe I might want to get food. One of the besties had suggested, she was like, hey, why don't you just get like food that you can just pop in the oven really quick? You know, I don't know if that's how healthy that is. I don't know, but I need to figure something out, because me going full on grocery shopping, it's just not working. It's not working. So this is another reason why it's important to review, to inspect what you expect, on holding yourself accountable, because you need to find stuff that works specifically for you. All budgets are not created the same. Everybody's life is not the same. And you have to do what is best for you and your budget and your household. So I had a mark here for Walmart. That's that. I have not saved anything. I kind of left it open to see if I was going to save. I haven't saved anything as of yet. And then I guess you could say I did pay a little extra debt payment, right? Does that count? That I made an extra debt payment of $45.36? Does it count? I think it counts. So as a matter of fact, listen, I'm about to put this over here that I made an extra debt payment for $45.36, and I'm gonna remove it from here. Yes, I am. I'm gonna get credit for that extra debt payment. I'm gonna get credit for that. So yes, this is everything. Now there was a deposit that I was supposed to make, and I have not made that deposit. I was also supposed to expense track. I really haven't been expense tracking. I need to hold myself accountable, you guys. I need you guys to be on me. Okay, let me write this down. So we got our car insurance, right? And that was $150.01. And then we have life insurance, and that was $127.43. And then the credit card payment, which was $45.36. I don't think that I missed anything. This will be completed. I need to be completing this every day. When it comes to expense tracking, for me, maybe not for everybody, but for me, I like to expense track every single day. It's just better for me that way. So that is everything right now. This is my check-in. I wonder how the month is gonna go. I'm really excited to find out how the month is gonna go. One more thing that I need to check in is my goals here. So these are some goals that I have to get back on track. start school. I have already started school. So adding that on my schedule, upload daily. I have not been uploading daily. I think I was talking about like short form. I will start. And the reason why this goal is here is because uploading daily equates to income. Okay. Pay bills on time. My bills have been paid on time, but I'm not going to check this off to the end of the month. Create a new system, a new budgeting system. Haven't really set to do that as of yet. So we still have time for that. One additional stream of income. We still have time for this. Bill tracker, meaning I needed to redo my bill tracker. And I haven't done that yet. Still have time. And we just talked about this, and then cancel Disney Plus. I haven't gotten on that quite yet either. So listen, it's a daily journey. Okay, discipline today equals freedom tomorrow. So it has been wonderful hanging out with you guys. If you are not subscribed, once again, please subscribe to the channel. But thank you guys all for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Discipline today, freedom tomorrow. Go be great, besties. Peace out.
You're special and you're reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back, then baby girl, you can spend it. And everything is alright. I like how you do it.